G'day fellow humans, Arthur the Oracle Man here, founder of the X Club. A wonderful Wednesday, it's a fresh, cool breeze, still a winter's breeze. Winter sun is shining on my shiny head. Today I just want to share a thought with you in relation to a conversation I had with some business people today about values. How do we value our business? How do we value our products and services? Where do we see the future of our products and services? Whatever product and service in the business they represent, what does your future hold? One thing is certain, the future is changing. The future of business is changing. The economy is changing. We are evolving. Even the political landscape is changing. The finance landscape is changing. Everything is changing. Now the key thing is, what does that relate to your value? Your value in business, your value of your time, your value of your product and services. How long will they last? Will your value still continue to last? These are all healthy questions to ask yourselves, because this raises the question, or leads me to authenticity, the authenticity of your business, your authenticity of your value. And this comes back down to being human. Human to human is unconditional value, it's infinite value. What I mean, you can buy a Hermes bag and pay $5,000, $10,000, $25,000 or more. You can buy a Jaguar and pay X amount. You can buy a Toyota, you pay X amount. They all serve their purpose, but they all represent different values and monetary values. And there's no difference in business, there's no difference in humans. We are entering a time where humans need to revalue who they are. Money has no value until you give it value. I'll repeat and think about this. Money has no value until you give it value. So the greatest value is you. You are the greatest value. You can call your price. You can call your value. Do never measure your value by time. Do never measure your value by production. But measure your value by you, who you are. The value that exchange with other fellow humans. So it's the human to human relationship. The relationships is unconditional value. So today I dare you to challenge you and ask yourself, what is my value? Again, I will say it and repeat, money has no value until you give it value. Value is not about features and benefits, although that seems to play a big important role. But value is about authenticity, it's about trust, it's about accountability. How do you relate one another? How do you encourage one another? How do you support one another? This is where unconditional value comes in. And these are the premises also from the X Club. It's exiting the old way of thinking, the old way of doing business, and entering a new value creation, a new value way of doing business. Because you are worthy, your life is worthy, and your value is unconditional. My thoughts to you, what are you worth? Arthur, the founder of the X Club, have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.